quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got P.J. Washington, also Cody Martin out there. Andre Drummond is out there with ball. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Here's Crawford. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the professor. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Martin outside. Back to ball. Here's Drummond. Pass to Crawford. Three-pointer. Charlotte again missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And it's good. He hits another one.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Washington's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Martin. Releases. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the professor. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Crawford. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
James against Martin. Pass to Drummond. Down low. Here's Crawford. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And it's the professor missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick.
There's 1:34 left in the 3rd. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Bouknight. Picked his pocket. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he lobs it up top.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Lakers foul, number 21. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
.54 seconds left in the 3rd. Thibault passes to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Hornets, James Bouknight.
Both good from the line that time. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Walker covering. Fires for 3. And it's the professor missing. Well, the Hornets shooting only 30% in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Bouknight. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Thibault passes to Walker. No good with the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selfless.
Lakers making a change here. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Jaylen Nowell in his freedom out there with Blake Griffin. And it's the professor in at the shooting guard. Crawford, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Drummond, high post. Pass to Cooper. Back to Drummond. Here's McGowens. From the stripe. Griffin pulls down the board.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
The Hornets making a switch here. Thor's checked in. For team owners, it often seems... And good! There's another!
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. Got that bucket in no time at all. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
And a moment here to catch his breath from his scoring rampage.
Giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this game. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Here's the professor. Count that bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
to the middle. Here's Jones, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Blake Griffin picks one up.
At the line for your Hornets,
That's good from Jones.
Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Jones hits them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's the professor. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Charlotte is shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to McGowens. Here's Thor. Here's McGowens.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 3. Fires it. Cooper's shot is off. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
3 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the professor. And
Out of bounds. Los Angeles basketball.
there's 47 seconds left in the game. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Misses the 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cooper. Here's McGowens. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Corner shot. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Cooper. From deep 3-point range. Off the mark. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boy,
that's
this
the end of the
crowd
ball
has to
game.
be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.